Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay? Okay, so I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay, Leo. Let's see what's coming out for you guys here. I feel like a very spiritual energy around you. I feel like protection around you. I feel like, are you putting this around yourself? Is there like a cleansing that you're going to go through? Where you live is going to go through something. There could be somebody here that you feel like wants not well for you. They want something bad for you. Like, even could go as far as someone trying to do some sort of spell work on you or something. I don't know. We'll see about this. You have the King of Wands and you have the Three of Cups. There is a group, and this group turned their back to you. You don't fit in this group anymore. We'll see about it. Could be a lot of different people that turn their back on you, and they don't have to know one another, but there's people that have turned their back to you. That's just the energy that I feel. But let's see about it. Yeah, because here's the Lion, right? And then here's this person has their back to the Lion. You have Nine of Cups and the Ten of Swords. You're achieving a lot of fulfillment right now. You're really stable. You're about to be really stable. There is something here about an achievement that's about to be made for you. You're good right now, but it's like better. There's a next level that you've been reaching for, you've been trying to get to, and you're going to get there here. But in the process of getting there, you're alone. You're alone. There's a loneliness here. All of these crows, there's messages here. There is something going on around you that you can feel like the universe is trying to tell you something, that you are being protected. You have Queen of Wands here, and then you have the Devil. There's something going on around you. And it's like you're protected, but there's still something going on around you. And we're going to see what this is. It's like there is this success, there is this joy, there is this, you're doing stuff, you're achieving stuff. There is this balance in your divine feminine, divine masculine energies, but there's also this emptiness, this loneliness, and there's something that's trying to use that to get in. Someone, something, yeah. You have the Eight of Cups, you have the Nine of Swords. It's like you have the Five of Cups, and then you have the Knight of Cups. Something is trying to come in and present itself, right? Like something other than what it is. That's just telling me the same thing we already have out. So I put that back, but let's see. You have the Eight of Pentacles. You're working, you're focused. You know what it is that you want, and you're doing it. You're going to do that. There's a drive here. You have the Five of Swords. You're half focused and fulfilled, and you're half disappointed and thinking of the past and alone. You have the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Wands. There is something here. There's a truth that's going to come out. There's some kind of clarity that's going to come out. You haven't had a way to do something, to make a change, to get some kind of peace. And there is a way that is going to be made. You have the Ten of Wands here. So it's like she's packing up and she's leaving on this Ten of Wands card. She's packing up everything she has and she's going to go. You know, and there is a way where some of you, it's like you haven't been able to do that. And there's going to be an answer. You have the Ten of Pentacles here. So something is going to come to you that is going to allow you to move. And this could have to do with family or something, Seven of Swords, or some kind of betrayal here. We're going to have to clarify this. And we have the Two of Cups. So there's something here about help is coming in for you. This could be spiritual help. I feel like spiritual help is all around you here. Okay, let's see a little bit. I'm going to get a couple of oracle cards and then I'm going to clarify with the tarot. Okay, now we have a card falling. Let's see. What's this about? Okay. Integration and union. Okay. Unexpected storm. The Sun, strength, empowerment, family, commitment, home. Wow. There is a way that is going to be made and it's going to happen quick and it is unexpected. And this is something here that is going to allow you to move in some way, to do something in a way that you've been wanting to do for a long time, to create some kind of stability, to create a home for yourself, to be empowered, to create a union, to create a home here. Some of you have been wanting this for a long, long time, and it hasn't been happening. Look, celebration, gifts, abundance. This is beautiful. So you're moving into a lot of beautiful things here. Yeah, you have the Ten of Wands, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like you have found a way. Two of Cups. And you have the Empress here. It's like you're finding a way, and then the Sun is underneath that. It's like, wow, 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 wow. Four of Wands now. Okay. So there is something here where I feel like you're stuck in something. I don't know what this is, so we're going to see about this. Finally, there's a way that is made clear for you to leave something behind, for you to make a different move forward. And this changes everything for you. And this could be something that it's like you're dreading leaving this. But it's almost like there's nothing here to build with anyways. Nothing is like showing up for you. Nothing is working out. It's like a dead land. Anything that you try to plant, anything that you're trying to grow, it's just like burning off in the sun. You have the King of Swords here and you have the Sun. Wow. You're going to be seen as proficient in something. There's something here that it's time that you realize here. There's people that are not going to have your back and that's it. And this is like the story of this lion here where like all these people turn their back to this lion and the lion decided to just go off and work on themselves. And yeah, I'm alone, but I'm just going to work on myself. And every now and then, yeah, I am reminded that I'm alone. You know, and I don't like that. And there is something here about something or someone or a situation that's coming back around that's trying to pull you in, but it is no match for you. You're not even looking at it. You're not even paying attention to any of that kind of negativity. And so because of that, you are moving on. You're moving on. And there is something here that a transition that you're making is going to be solidified. You're never going to have to deal with these same kinds of demons again. You know, you've already conquered that. It's just like Spirit is preparing you for something. And this is something really big here. And this is something that, you know, it's like you're healing your inner child. And in the process of healing your inner child, you're becoming proficient enough to move forward with something here. So it's like you don't even realize how talented you are. And sharing this, you know, it's like you have the Ace of Swords here, but then you're using the Ace of Swords. That's what the King of Swords is doing. They're using this truth, this opportunity. It's like, what are you going to do with it? And that is the thing, is that you shining, you going forward and making moves towards what it is that you love here. That's how this is going to come about for you. It could be a person, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person that sees you, and it's like, hey, it's a really good thing all these people turn their back on you because it made you look in this other direction. Let's see the Three of Cups. Nine of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Four of Pentacles. You felt like you had to pull back your energy and guard yourself here. There's something here where this is a group of people where you could not trust them. You could not be yourself around this group of people. And because of this, this made you realize, what is the point for fighting for this? Why am I going to hang around this when it's not fulfilling? It's not adding any value to my life. Why do I care? You know, and it's like, a lot of you, it's like you didn't want to be alone, but you're realizing that you on your own, there's so much that you can do. And so because of that, there is some kind of a tradition that you're breaking. There is a new tradition that you're making. You're like a path maker. You're a way maker where there wasn't a way. This is like events, like there was a point in time where the Hierophant was not the Hierophant, where there were no Hierophants, where there was no church, where there was no tradition, where there was no laws, where there was no rules. And somebody, you know, people came forth and they made a way. And this is something where it's like, you're going to make a way, because the way that is possible, all of those ways are not benefiting you. You know? What's this? Nine of Cups. I'm not taking that. It's too many cards. Okay. You have the Eight of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Emperor. Yeah. You were feeling very stuck in your mind, and there is not a way for you to move forward. There is something here in your life where you've been very trapped by this circumstance, by this situation. Somebody else put you here, right? But you're realizing, hey, no, nobody put me here. I did it to myself. Whoever put me here, I let them. And that's the thing. I'm not going to make that mistake. I'm here now. So what can I learn from this? And this is how you're going to move this forward and create a success here. Because there's something that it's like people are being put here in this prison. And you found the way out. And so now you're going to monetize this wisdom that you have found. And this is going to help you build this empire, this idea that you have, this bravery that you found, this courage, this strength, something like that. And this is something that, yeah, Nine of Cups. This is very, very, very fulfilling. You're very fulfilled because of this information that you found. But you're not just going to keep this to yourself. Even the sun shining behind her. There is something here about sharing this peace that you now have found, because you found a way out of some kind of darkness here. It was a very unexpected storm, and you found a way out of the storm. This is the thing. This is very powerful energy that you're coming into. Yeah, very powerful. Let's see the Ten of Swords. Within your mind, it's like you understand things. That it's like, it goes beyond, like there's a way that people handle this. There's a protocol. And you have not been exposed to this information in any way, but you have come up with not only that protocol, but a better way to apply that protocol in your own protocol. It's like you made your own path. Yeah, I don't know how else to say it. You made your own path. Okay, let's see the Ten of Swords. Let's see this. Ten of Swords, what do you know? But these swords are crows, and crows are messengers. Something that you didn't know. You have a lot of wisdom because you have been through a lot of trauma. And you kept it silent. You kept this quiet. This is giving me Nelson Mandela vibes, you know? There's a wisdom that you have that's very important. There's a way that you can stand up that is going to bring people together. Yeah, you have the Five of Wands. There is like a way that you have through this conflict, through this heartache. It's like, you know, you didn't become bitter, you became better. And now you're going to help other people become better. There's going to be a lot of people fighting for your attention. There's going to be a lot of people that it's like they want you to fix something for them. And it's like, no, they have to fix it for themselves. You want to teach these people how to fish, right? And they're like, just give me the meal. And you're like, I can teach you how to fish, but no, I'm not going to just give you a meal. That's a change that you're making, that you're implementing. So there's been conflict and you've been alone, but there's a reason for it. There's a spiritual reason. There's like a lot going on around you spiritually too. Let's see the Queen of Wands. Five of Swords, the World, and the Four of Swords. There is some kind of, you know, your past, you're thinking back to your past, but this is over now. You're realizing, I'm gonna pray for this blessing. I'm gonna become in alignment with this blessing. If all I have is just this little picture of a blessing up here, this stained glass window of a blessing, that's the only thing I have, well, then that's all I need. That's all I need. Some of you have a story like that. You have not been given a lot. You just have this little idea of happiness. And it's working. This is going to be seen. Other people are going to see this. This is like on a world scale. People are going to see what you have to say, how you have figured out how to use prayer, how to use the divine. to help you. Because the Queen of Wands, you know, and look at how she's holding the sun in her hand. It's like a beam of light in her hand. You know, the Queen of Wands, on the typical Queen of Wands, she has the sunflowers all around her. Sunflowers need very little dirt. They don't need to be watered, really. Kids can run through them and pull on them all during their growth process, and they will be fine. 8 feet tall, flourishing sunflowers. Okay, that's my sunflower story. So this is like saying, you were given very little love in your life, but you have turned it into so much love. You give so much love, but now you're learning how to channel it in the appropriate way. This is the Queen of Swords. You know, this is Aquarius energy. This is the challenge for Leos now that we're in the age of Aquarius. You have to do something in a different way, and you don't want to, and that's just the way that it is. And you're doing that. You're saying, you know, I can't just give freely to everyone. You know, I have to give to myself first, and then I have a little bit to give to other people. But that is going to be used to teach people how to fish, not feed them. Right? Because when you teach them to fish, they can feed themselves. And then they can teach somebody else as well. You know, they're never going to go hungry again, and they can spread the word. And so can you. And that's what we want here. It's like you want to see everybody winning, and there were people around you that didn't want to see everybody winning. And them turning their back on you was them turning their back on themselves. And that is going to come back around to them. There is a person here that Spirit is preparing for you. That's how I feel. Let's see this Devil energy. This could be a Capricorn person. You have the Four of Cups. You have the Eight of Cups, and you have the Page of Wands. There is something here where you're disappointed. You're disappointed and you're alone. And there is a way, you don't see it, but eventually you will. The way is to leave. And this has to do with this eclipse. Tomorrow. There is going to be a way forward. And the way needed to be blocked until now because you would have used it for the wrong reasons. The devil reaching out their hand. There is something that you're ready for now. There is something here where there are no other roadways open. Everything else has closed off. You don't have anyone but yourself. And you're going to go on this journey here that is, you know, within your heart for you to do. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Beautiful. The Death, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. You're successfully making this transition in your life. There is a time now for you to be nourished, for you to plant seeds and let that grow to become a flourishing, you know, forest where you are nurtured. There is time you're ready to share something with the world. She's holding this pentacle here. And it's divine timing. This transition is happening now. It couldn't happen before now. This is when it was supposed to happen. And some of you are seeing that. Any person that is a fixed sign, any person anyway, that is refusing to move forward in their life, to better themselves, to be in alignment, if that's not their goal, it doesn't matter if they're doing it necessarily in every second of the day, because nobody is, right? But that's your main goal. That's what you're trying to do. If people don't have these kinds of intentions, You can't even be around them, and spirit is going to just make it so like the two of you, it just never links up. It just never works. It's like you make the initial decision to say, this energy and my energy is just not good. It's just weighing me down. And after that, spirit is like taking care of the rest. It's like, okay, they made their decision. Let's put up the barricades, especially Aquarius, another Leo, a Scorpio, or a Taurus. Okay, the Five of Swords. You have the Nine of Swords, you have the Six of Cups, and you have Justice. A nightmare is ending for you. A lot of you, your childhood was a nightmare. That's what I'm getting with the Six of Cups and then the Nine of Swords. A lot of you, your past was a nightmare, and that past kept coming back, and you kept giving it another chance, and you kept hoping that things would change, and it didn't. It was a nightmare again. It was a nightmare again. It was a nightmare again. And this is now changing. You're now realizing, hey, this isn't going to change, so I'm not going to let it back anymore. I have a Libra coming in for you. Let's see. Let's see the Ace of Swords. Wow. Page of Swords and the Chariot. And the Tower. Wow. You're working on something. And suddenly, okay, unexpected, there is a way forward. There was a way with it. It's like what I've been saying this whole reading. There's going to be a way forward where you didn't know. There was a way. And it's like you found this strength within yourself. There's something here where it's like you didn't have anybody. You didn't have anyone to go on. You didn't have a blueprint, a plan to follow. You just knew within yourself, you can feel it when you have the Ace of Swords energy, when you're in alignment with your true purpose, when it's like you're being true and you're being right for you and you're trying to continue to do that, You feel that energy within you. You just know. But there is no physical, tangible evidence. And there's usually nobody else around you that, is telling you anything to help you. It's like you just have to believe in yourself. That's what this is. And that's the Page of Swords, is learning to become proficient in the sword. And then what do we have here? The King of Swords. The proficiency and the sharing of it and the joy of this. This is what's happening here. The student becoming the teacher. It keeps happening. Yeah. That's life. That's what we're here doing. For some of you, this is going to be very important. Very important. Look at this. You have the Nine of Pentacles and you have the Lovers. Yeah. You're coming into this stability. You're coming into this success because you're in alignment more and more and more. And you're making decisions that are in alignment more and more and more. And you had a lot to get through. So it took some time. And that's okay because it was the amount of time that it needed. Everything needs to be ready for something to happen. And this is the thing. It wasn't ready before and it's ready now. You're ready now. Everything is ready now. Wow. This is really beautiful. You have the Knight of Cups here. Yeah. There is something here. Things are starting to happen for you. Things are starting to change for you. Some of you have been left out in the cold by a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, or Pisces, or a Cancer. It's like there wasn't a way there. And there was a reason for that. There's a reason because you were supposed to find something within yourself and you were supposed to find your own victory there. And it was like you were juggling with helping somebody with their own life, with their own survival here. And this is like, no, you're supposed to be, look at this. Are you kidding me? Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles here. You were trying to help other people so they could all come with you. But they were just depleting all of your energy, and then leaving you out in the cold. They just kept doing that. And then you found new people, and then they were doing the same thing. And then you would build up your little energy, and you'd be like, all right, come on. And you'd be helping them, and they would just take everything for themselves, and you'd be left with nothing. And this kept happening to you. And so finally, Spirit was like, you finally said no. Spirit finally put these blocks up. And now you're not giving to anyone but yourself. And look what's coming because of that. And you're raising your vibration up while you're by yourself. You're not just over here in silence doing nothing. It may look that way, it may feel that way. No, you're doing something. You're making something, you know. And in your life, this is going to be seen, because it's like you're going to raise up your vibration to this point of you're going to only have people around you that are able to collab with you, are also on that level, and they're giving at healthy rates and they're taking at healthy rates. And this keeps amplifying. You're amplifying each other's success. You're celebrating each other's wins. There's not this deception. There's not this envy. There's not these little games that people are playing, you know, with it's constant BS. It's constant BS. This person's upset about this. Now they're upset about this. Now they're not talking to you. Now they, you know, you have to fill out this script. You know, this is what I want you to say. This is when I want you to be here. This is what I want you to do. You have to give everything to me, and you have to not say anything when I don't give anything to you. It's like, what? This is an absolute nightmare. And you finally stop doing that. So now, you know, this is what happens here. So it's like you're building yourself up. You're building other people up. They're building you up. And this is building and building and building. And you can help people now. Now you can help people. Now you can help them at a greater capacity, right? Now there's a lot of people out there who want to learn how to fish, and they don't know how to fish. No one knows how to fish. There's no one to teach them. They don't have a way to get supplies, right? And you were wasting your time on people that just wanted the meal. And you finally are seeing, no, I can't do that. And so now all these people out there that are, you know, dying to learn how to fish, you can teach them. And then they're learning it. And then they're giving to other people. And then this is building. So this is not you being depleted. This is building with people and helping other people so they can be at the top too. You wanted to do that. That was your intention. But it's a free will-based universe. And if other people don't have honorable intentions, then they don't deserve your honor. You know, they don't deserve your presence. And that's just it. They don't deserve your energy. They don't value your energy, so they don't deserve it. And now you have the Empress. So, this is really great. Look, you have the Star card here. You have prosperity begins. Look at this. Harmony. Wisdom. You have a wisdom. And it's time that you share it. And look at the sun shining. It's time for you to shine. And just like, you know, on this Queen of Wands card, they're holding, you know, the star, the sun in their hands, that beam of light. Holding this magic in your hands. And, you know, it's time that this is shared. It's time that, you know, you share it with the right people. Let's see if we can see about this Two of Cups, this harmony person, this love that's coming in for you. You have detachment. Yeah, there's things that you need to detach from. And this is going to come when that, after that is done. You have egotism here. And then you have vision. All these cards fell out, but they're all turned over. I can't see them. So, vision. You know, you're moving on from things that are not... There's a healthy amount of egotism. And I feel like that is what's going on here. There's a healthy amount of ego that you need to have in order to have this vision that you're wanting. You know, it's like without detaching, you kept trying to have the vision. And this guy literally has a fish in his mouth. So it's like, you're literally trying to give this vision, but you had to detach from people, from your own ego, from realizing, hey, it's not happening this way that I thought it was going to happen. And having a healthy enough amount of ego to say, I value myself, I value my energy. I'm not doing this. This is not benefiting me. This is hurting me. I don't deserve that. There's a healthy amount of ego. And you're figuring out how much ego to have, how much detachment to have this vision. That's what you're doing. This person that you're attracting, same thing. You have protection here. You finally have a person who will protect you. They will protect your dreams. That matters to them. The way this person, she's here with these children and she's helping them. One of them is hurt and she's talking to them about it. You know, this is like you had childhood dreams, and other people, it's like they put down your childhood dreams. And this has brought up a lot of emotions. You know, tigers represent emotions, deep, deep, deep emotions that we have. And there is somebody here, that could be the year of the tiger, that appreciates your childlike innocence. They deserve that needs to be respected. You know, you have flattery and you have impulsiveness here. So there's something here with this person, you know, where they want to rush forward here. And they may not be sure if, are you flattering them? Are you just like saying nice things to them, but do you mean it? They don't know if they would rush forward. How would you take this information here? But I feel like what's going to outweigh it all is the excitement. There's a lot of excitement. This person is very optimistic. They're a very fun person and they feel very inspired. This is a person who wants to celebrate being alive with you. This is a person who, you know, they are successful and they value you. They see the value in you and they know how to treat people with respect. And it's like you inspire them. And it's like your business is going to get better because of each other, because you inspire one another. And this is what I'm talking about, of building back and forth on one another in a healthy way. That's the thing. Yeah, you have enterprise here. This is a person, it's like they're destined for success. You're destined for success. And there's something here where the two of you are going to plant seeds together to grow. And oh, look at this. Yeah, because you have this prosperity begins. This is something where it's planted. This is a person who is like, they're a very family oriented person. They're going to want you to meet their family. They have traditions and they have pictured somebody that they can do these traditions with, and they want to do that with you, but they want to hear about what are your traditions. They want to be involved in your family too, or they want to make new traditions together with you. This is a person here who, it's like they're a very active participant in their life. You know, they care about these things. They're excited and they put energy into these things. Family is very important to this person. And it's like they've been looking for a person for quite some time that they can share their life with, and they haven't found it. And so they didn't rush into something with this person, with that person, with anything. It feels like this person has gone through a transformation for a long time now. And it's been a long time since they've been alone. I feel like it's been a long time since you've been alone. But they want to wait for someone here that they can build a family with, that they can build something that's going to last, that has the values that they have, that is a part of their destiny here, with them showing the hand, the palm. So this is something here where it's like this person, you know, they believe in fate, they believe in destiny, they believe in the one, and they have been searching for you. They have been getting signs and synchronicities about you before they even saw you, before they even knew anything about you. They were already getting the signs. They were already, you know, knowing that something was coming, that something was going to happen soon here. And I feel like you guys know as well. You've been waiting for a long time too. You have the wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Did I not say how many times you have a wisdom? You have all this wisdom that you're going to use now, that you're going to share. Yeah. And the wolf can be alone, but then the wolf finds a pack. And that's what's happening here, is you're going to find your people here. Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. I feel like you and this person, you connect in so many different ways. There's so many different levels to this relationship. And they're going to treat you in a way that you haven't been treated before. I just feel like they're going to spoil you. This is a person that would wait on you. I feel like you're not going to take advantage of that. You're going to give in a lot of loving ways too. But there is something here this person naturally does that you really like. You don't have to tell them everything. You don't have to explain everything. This is a person who pays attention to you. It's like they can understand your energy and they understand what you're asking of them. It's like you have a very spiritual connection with this person here. Dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion here. There's a truth coming out, and you're going to be able to learn how to use this truth to your benefit. The buffalo spirit, the abundant universe will provide. The universe, it's like you're going out on a limb here to share this truth. It's very personal. This is something that you have learned. This is something that has been a very delicate process going through this, very personal for some of you. And there is something here about you're going to put yourself out there and you're just going to go for it. And this is why you have this unexpected, this is why you have, the star card here and the prosperity begins. The abundant universe will provide. Okay, you have this integration card here. There's a lot of cards here about things finally coming together with you because you're finally putting yourself first, believing in yourself and sharing. There's a time now to share these wisdoms that you have. And the universe is going to take care of you. The universe is going to provide for you. It's like the universe is protecting you and is going to show you just how loved you are. Yeah. The universe is going to bring you someone that's going to show you just how loved you are. Celebration, abundance. Look at this. Venus offers open, receive. Wow. Now you have communication, travel. Wow. Beautiful reading, Leo. This is your time. This is your time. It's amazing. I'm so excited for you guys. Okay, thank you. If you resonated with the video and you want to like or subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it, okay? Also, I have a book. It's called One Light. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So if you're interested, there's links for this in the description, okay?